know I can be a gentleman. Know you heard in my last song. In your heart I won't meddle with.
You know, I know he's not listen. I know it wasn't the last song on the album, but him saying that right after he dropped the Motion is ridiculous. Sir, you just gave us Nectar and Motion. I'm not sure you want to be telling her dad about your last song. I don't... Put that ass in motion. Put it in motion. Put it in motion. Hello everyone, what is going on? My name is Newbie Warrior and welcome back to my K-pop reaction channel, and today we have KARD, Tell My Momma. I am very excited for this. This is, I think, the first of an album series, which is very exciting because that means we already have more KARD music coming in the wings, already queued up. Everybody looks incredible in the teaser photos. You guys know I only look at photos, I don't watch teasers. No idea what this is gonna sound like, but we are all looking fire. Unsurprisingly. When have KARD ever not looked insanely cool? They just always look dope. Anyway, I do just briefly want to say the PC I've been using to make videos since I started this channel in 2019 literally melted. The motherboard literally melted. So we are now making videos on a gaming handheld. We're a Nintendo Switch streamer. It's a pain. It doesn't work about half the time. Like yesterday in the From Us video, the page is reloading and volume's going up and down by itself and all kinds of craziness. But technically I can still make videos. If you do want to help contribute to me being able to do this and everything not taking longer and sucking and me losing a bunch of videos, Patreon link in the description below. Also like a tips donation type link if you want to contribute but don't like Patreon. I know some people have asked. So, yeah, let's jump in. It is KARD time. It is time for Tell My Momma. Whoa.
Champagne for breakfast, kiss us goodnight.
Wow. This is the most different start to a KARD title track ever. Ooh, vocals are shining though. The vocals are ooh. Both Somin and Jiwoo sounding insane. Okay, there's a drop in. Oh, her voice is so sexy. Oh, that little breathy ending. Oh, there's no going back when I tell my mom about you. Wow, that lift is so pretty. The singing. Very, very, just, it's so vocal focused. I mean, obviously I know they can sing, but usually the song's not as built around the vocals. Good lord. The choreo. Oh. Somin's legs are... Wow. Matthews decided to not wear a shirt, which, you know, makes sense. Pull up on you when you need. Me and you can't separate. Yo, mama love me, but your daddy doubtful. Said break her heart, I'm going homicidal. So I'm outside at 2 a.m. throwing pebbles all at you. Her mama loves me. Her dad said if you break her heart, I'ma homicide you. It sounds about right.
Me and you can't separate. Yo, mama love me, but your daddy doubtful. Said break her heart, I'm going homicidal. So I'm outside at 2 a.m. throwing pebbles all at your window. That's the only time we don't need to be sneaky with the new windows. I'm playing, you know I can be a gentleman. Know you heard in my last song. In your heart, I won't meddle with. I do.
You know, I know he's not listen. I know it wasn't the last song on the album, but him saying that right after he dropped the motion is ridiculous. Sir, you just gave us Nectar and Motion. I'm not sure you want to be telling her dad about your last song. I don't... Put that ass in motion. Put it in motion. Put it in motion. Stroke, dude, that song is so wild.
That's the only time we don't need to be sneaky with the new windows. I'm playing, you know I could be a gentleman. Know you heard in my last song.
Yeah, listen, I know, again, that's not even the last song on that project, but I'm just saying. Maybe don't send people to your last project if you're trying to convince them you're a gentleman, Mr. Matthew.
Know you heard in my last song. In your heart, I won't meddle with. I do anything to make our love last long. It's that strong, my passion for you. I got money, I can make transaction for you. Make you think you're next for passing on you. Make me fine, let me make your daddy proud of you.
Oh, the vocals. They sound so sultry. So sultry. This is kind of like the classical... I mean, even, like, obviously, like, the title of the song, Tell My Momma, right? It's kind of the classical Romeo and Juliet. I mean, not necessarily with the conflict, but, like, just the classical, stereotypical dude in love trying to appeal to the parents outside while the girl's ponderously sitting in a fancy room. Like, it's very, very princess classical coded in its presentation. And then we got the crazy winding in the choreo, because of course we do. But yeah, Matthew, it's interesting. The auto-tune is a bit much, and I hate to say that. BM has one of the coolest voices ever. You guys know that. You know, I've been saying that since I first discovered KARD. I love this man. I love his voice. He flowed super nice here, but I would have liked a slight back off on the auto-tune. I would have liked a slight back off on the stylistic auto-tune. Just because his voice is so cool. The cooler your voice is, Matthew, the more I want to hear your voice and not the auto-tune. Ooh.
Boy, you're cute. Love the way you're talking, how you move. If you keep this up, there's nothing left to do.
I can't get over how aesthetically different this is to everything KARD's ever done, which is really cool. They've obviously had that moment a lot before. But like, damn, this feels super different from everything. Even like the kind of almost watercolor filter, like this almost looks painted. Like what they've done with the video footage, like this is very clearly like meant to invoke like a painting. Cool, really cool artistically. The safest Somin bathtub scene.
Boy, you're cute. Love the way you're talking, how you move. If you keep this up, there's nothing left to do.
I really like the organ in the back. Again, kind of maybe invoking vows, again, going back to that classical, you know, man appealing to a girl and her family, and it seems like that's kind of the theming even visually. But yeah, so I think like the organ totally fits that. Totally fits that. What am I talking about? Lyrics? The Newbie Warrior talking about lyrics? Oh, gorgeous flow. Golly, dude. Somin is so, she's so fucking hot. She's so hot.
So going back when I tell my
God, dude, the way she moves is just, it's not fair. It's simply not fair. It's simply not fair. Okay, Matthew. Wow, why are we zooming? Why are we zooming for that? Why are we zooming for that? Ooh. JSeph. Ooh. Oh, that flow though. I really like the hold up. Wait, JSeph's cooking. JSeph is cooking. I really like his flow here. And I know this is somewhat hypocritical because I was just talking about how I didn't like the level of autotune on BM's verse. But I actually think maybe it's just because his voice is higher or just how JSeph's voice sounds. But for this song, the type of autotune they're going for, where his notes are, like melodically as he's rapping, I think the autotune works really, really well for his part. Oh, baby. My lady. That my lady instantly made me think of Changmo. Shout out Changmo one time, man. I love that guy. That flow though. Oh, the little stutter hit. Boom, 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 boom. Really cool way to switch up your instrumental. Always. Like we're kind of lulled into a sense of like this melody that's kind of been through most of the song. Kind of this winding classical, like I said, nothing too crazy. There's a nice cadence and organ to it. And then all of a sudden we get this it's like, whoa. So it hits extra hard because it's been so kind of calm. But yeah, JSeph sounds great here. Hey.
Talking how you move. If you keep this up, there's nothing left to do.
Woo! Gorgeous singing. Gorgeous singing. Oh, we're adding in even more crazy vocals. Craziness. Wow, I just saw that Somin. I don't know what's going on. She's dripping. She did in fact dive. Whoa, that is a shot. I mean, look, we Ben knew Somin. Everything about her is a work of art. This woman is, if any human counts as fine art, it is in fact Somin. But wow, that's a crazy shot. And this like blue, it's almost like a teddy or something. It's almost like nightwear, but it's like a casual silk dress kind of. Looks incredible. Somin is so unbelievably hot. Jiwoo looks great. Everybody sounds great. Yeah, this is weird for KARD though. But again, I love that I can never guess what KARD is gonna do. Like, yeah, do they have bangers? Yeah, but it's not always bangers. Of course, they've done really heavy melodic stuff. I think the reason this feels so different is that the video and the tone of everything is so different. Like, don't get me wrong, they got the sexy in there. Absolutely, that choreo's sexy. A lot of those breathy vocals are super sexy. DSP, do we have English yet? Nope, still just the Hangul. Okay. Wait, is the whole song in English? Actually, there was no, definitely not. I swear, JSeph was in Spanish for part of it, right? I swear I heard Soñar. I know very little Spanish, but I swear I heard a couple of Spanish words. But yeah, they sound great and look great. I guess just like because they lean so heavily into the classical aesthetic of the painting specifically, and like I said, that scene of Somin's arm where she's like by the bathtub and it kind of cuts to her arm and it's all like filtered like it looks like a painting, really cool. But like even like the lighting is like really soft, kind of washed out lighting. This feels so different, like visually, because like even like when you look at the really vibrant, or when you look at the really heavily vocal KARD songs that are more melodic, they're still like video wise vibrant and maybe not aggressive, but like just the colors pop and everything's in your face. And this is like so reserved aesthetically, both sonically and visually, that it's really interesting. Obviously, the choreo is where they said, okay, listen, we're KARD, we gotta do sexy things. I'm sorry. Listen, we went full classical, but we do have to be sexy to remind everyone we are KARD and we are sexy. We are all sexy. But it feels so weird to see KARD so reserved. And, like I said, Mr. Matthew, if you are trying to convince a girl, a girl's father, do not send him to your last album. Don't do that. As much as I love motion, that's not not where I'd be sending the dad of a girl I'm trying to win over. That as soon as he said that, my brain was just full of motion lyrics. Oh, I love this man. I love this group. They're so cool. I mean, I have to talk about it in every single KARD video, because we don't really have co-ed groups still, other than KARD. Like, obviously, there's like little project groups, which I love every time. We had Checkmate, who were here for like one release. We've had some collab projects, but like. And then there's Coyote. Like, it's KARD and Coyote are the two co-ed groups that I think of, which is crazy. Because Coyote's obviously from forever ago. So, super interesting. Every time, I love their dynamic. I love the way that we can blend Somin to its vocals. And Jiwoo had some really nice melodic rapping here, too. But Somin's vocals, I'm weak for Somin. You guys know I'm a Somin simp. I'm kind of a BM simp too, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, they sound and look great, but wow, what does this album sound like? That's the next question. I will be reacting the album. I don't know when. I'm not going to give you guys a timetable, but I'll try and announce that ahead of time so you know. But yeah, wow, weird to see them so reserved. So weird to see them so reserved. My only complaint about the song on a first listen is that I do wish there was less autotune on BM's verse. And it's just because his voice is so cool. It's so cool, man. Stop hiding your voice. It's so cool. Which is not to say JSeph's voice isn't cool. Because actually, I think JSeph sounded cooler on this song with the autotune. Anyway, thank you so much. I love all of them. You guys know that. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Please remember to stay nippy.